Hey, what's up guys, I'm Praetorian and welcome back to HOI4 as we are playing with the Communist States of America. Before we get started, I would like to just mention that the videos over this weekend might be a little bit late, hopefully not. It's just going to be a really hectic weekend here for me. That blizzard kind of messed up some stuff at work. One of my coworkers ended up getting stuck there for like 28 hours because the guy who's supposed to relieve him, I guess where he lives, they got a lot of snow, a lot more than we got here. I think we only got like 4 inches where I live. But of course, you know, we had the real bad wind here, and good God, man, I checked my fence last night, and it is far worse than I was thinking it was, so that sucks. You know, you get that little bit of money for tax returns back, and then, you know, whoever is in control of these things, God or fate, or I have no idea who controls, who throws the weather at me. Don't say it's science. I don't want to hear that. There's clearly somebody responsible for destroying my fence. Because yeah, now I'm gonna have to pay a bunch of money to fix that, to get it, get that fixed. So that sucks. But anyways, basically, his road shut down, so I have to cover some of his shifts. So I'm gonna be working for the next 3 days, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and they're all 12-hour shifts. So yeah, not gonna have a lot of time for recording. Hopefully, I should still be able to get this series done and out on every day, with the exception of Monday. I usually don't do videos on Mondays. The only reason why I've been doing it for this series is because 1, it's been so popular, and 2, I did have a Sunday off. So I've been taking a little bit of extra time on Saturdays to make sure that I recorded a video for Monday. Because usually I don't have time to do it because, you know, I work all day on Sunday. So that's definitely not going to be happening this Monday. I don't see it. I'd be really surprised if I'm going to be able to find the time. Working over these 3 12-hour shifts, which those are 12-hour shifts plus my drive time, guys. I drive, it's about 45 minutes in low traffic, about an hour in really busy traffic to work every day. That's there and back, so a total of 1.5 hours, 2 hours commute time. So between that and the 12-hour shifts, and plus having to stay after longer, I almost always do until all the staff leave. So we're talking about maybe 15-16-hour days total. So yeah, not gonna have time to have a video on Monday, I don't think. We'll see, but probably not. So just want to let you guys know about that, and that the fact that the videos could end up being a little bit late this weekend. We'll just have to see what happens. So let's go and get started, guys. We ended last episode by declaring war, or we didn't do it yet. We got the claim to do so. Let's go ahead and do it. If you guys need a justification for why we're declaring war on them, because some people are like, oh, why would you do that? Obviously, the reason why we're doing it is because we want the base of operations here in Denmark. I want to build an air base there. Our tactical bombers should be able to reach. I don't know how far they're going to reach, the newer tactical bombers. And sorry about the vehicles going by, but yeah, maybe, I don't know, at the very least we'll be able to cover, some of this region here where our Navy will be patrolling. That also means less distance our ships have to go to repair. The closest port otherwise is right there. So obviously that's closer, so they won't have to go as far to repair. In addition, our invasions can launch from Iceland as well, rather than having to, invade all the way across here. And frankly, I don't know that our Navy would win, guys, if we didn't take closer territory over here. I don't know that our Navy could win without air support, because remember, they'll be able to send all their air support in these naval regions here. So, obviously that's the reason why we're declaring war, because we need a base of operations. But if you need another reason, Denmark is supporting Poland through Lend-Lease. Look at all the equipment. Denmark here, they've given 2,213 infantry equipment. So we could argue that that's the reason why we're declaring war on them. They are supporting our enemies. And Poland is doing just terrible right now. If you wanted to see this, guys, because I was looking at this before, like where they're at on the manpower laws, almost everybody's on service by requirement with the exception of France. France is on all adult serve. France also barely has any manpower, so I don't know if they just switched and that hasn't ticked up yet, or if they are just really in a desperate manpower situation. Everybody else is on the service by requirement, including the Soviets. Yeah, I don't think anybody's not. Yeah, so if you look at their manpower, everybody still does have some manpower to play around with here, with the exception of Poland. Poland is done for. We already know they're about to capitulate anyways, so not surprising. So let's go and make this happen, guys. Let's declare war on Denmark, and we will go ahead and call our allies in, and we can go ahead and launch this invasion immediately, hopefully. Yes. All right, so we're going to launch the invasion of Greenland. They're going to take care of that for us. They do not have any naval support on that. That we do have ships covering the sea zone, but they don't have anybody that's going to escort them over there and provide support. But hopefully we don't need it. You wouldn't expect too many divisions to be stationed in Denmark, especially, or stationed in Greenland, especially when Denmark has a possible, enemy here that they think they'd want to defend against. So they'll probably join the Central Powers, more than likely. I guess we'll find out, because if they join anybody else, that could start a war. If they joined the Italians or the French faction, yeah, that could change the situation here. So we're going to be focusing on this. I'm not going to launch the invasions here yet, because I just moved planes. Now, I did move the planes from the north here, so they should be there fairly soon. And then also moved some of these down to this airbase as well. And those other trains, I'm going to leave, those other planes, I'm going to keep training up. So we're going to focus on this, because we don't really need to be over on those other invasions. And we're just going to focus on trying to get these guys here wrapped up. And in fact, I think we can go ahead and attack that way now. Let's go and wrap that up. And we already have enough divisions. Oh, no, he can go ahead and take that for us. All right, so, and there we go. Denmark joined the Central Powers. Excellent. So that's exactly what we wanted to have happen. So that's the best outcome, honestly. So we're going to get that invasion launched over there. Hopefully it'll go well. And we're just going to try and wrap this problem up over here so that when we do that invasion of the rest of China there, then we at the very least won't have to worry about this mess. All right, so we're currently, it looks like we're getting all these divisions destroyed here. Also, I'm attempting to cut these troops off here in the north. Doesn't look like it's going to work. Yeah, because I think that these guys are more than likely taking the railroads, and it's taken us forever to move. Yeah, they might not be taking the railroads, but the point is that we can't move very fast, so I don't think we're going to get there before them. But to get concentrated industry, excellent. Let's go ahead and continue down these techs. We'll do the construction first so we can get that excavation, because anything to bring more resources home would be helpful, I think. Let's go and have these guys take care of that. I should have set the motorized truck across, honestly. But whatever, we'll send this guy. Yeah, they are attempting to get out. I just don't know if we're going to do it. These guys are taking forever to move, and that's because of their attrition issues. Supply is just terrible right here. Let's go and try and wrap these divisions up if we can. Looks like they were trying to break out there. So let's try and get these guys finished up, destroyed here. A lot of Chinese divisions cut off and destroyed, and they don't really have a ton of divisions, honestly. Yeah, like 60-something divisions. It's not much. So, yeah, let's get this wrapped up, and then we'll launch the invasions into China, the naval invasions. All right, so this is done. These guys can head over to this front once they finish that up. In fact, I'll probably go ahead and send them there now, with the exception of that guy. And you know what? Is this where we want them? Yeah, that's fine. We'll put them on the main front here. All right, so they're going to wrap that up for us. And also, Red Army is still attempting to destroy these guys here. Let's just go and have everybody attack. Get them destroyed, guys. One of the good things about sinking these ships, even like little destroyers now, is that sinking ships now affects your war participation, which is awesome. I wish the casualties you inflicted would affect war participation rather than just the casualties you take. And that does result in us have such a low participation rate, guys. Obviously, the Soviets are going to get a massive amount from all those casualties that they've taken. I don't know where they've occupied. All they've done is loss. Yeah, I mean, they haven't done shit. I don't know why they've got so many points in occupation. And as far as Austria-Hungary, you can see that they're at 10%, 19% for Italy. France is at 15%. So basically, we're one of the lowest because we just haven't taken enough casualties. We're only getting 15 points for our casualties, guys. So we're gonna have to make it up for in ships. I don't think that's gonna work though. All right, so finished up there. Excellent. Still trying to wrap this up here. They did push over there, which is unfortunate. Let's see if we can't wrap up these guys here. And looks like we failed there as well. All right, well, that's a shame. Like I said, just going to have to get as many troops over there as we can. Still trying to wrap up those guys there. And we should probably take a look at the invasion of Greenland. All right, we have landed here. Excellent. Let's go and finish it up. We'll send one division to each, because I don't expect we'll need to send all of them. There's not going to be any resistance. All right, so they're going to go there. And then we're going to take one more of these divisions to go all the way across. While the other two, go ahead and start our planning for the next invasion of Iceland. All right, so hopefully we succeed there. It doesn't take too long to plan that up. We're pretty quick in planning now because we have that one national focus, I believe. That does increase that quite a bit, our planning. Looks like we did fail here. Yeah, we're having some difficulties, guys. Failed on that attack as well. Cutting these guys off has essentially not worked out well. We still got to get these ones destroyed, so That's all right. We'll do what we can here. I wonder if we could win an attack. We can win an attack there. All right, let's push them all into one province then. All right, that'll be helpful. A lot of convoy sinking here. Those two look different. I wonder if there's a difference between the freight convoys and the troop convoys. We might need to take a look at that because I thought I saw something that looked a little bit different. That'd be interesting to see. If you could just tell from here whether you're sinking freights or troops. And we could move right there. I don't think there's anybody there to stop us, so let's go ahead and do that. It does look like we were not able to win right there, unfortunately. However, we might be able to grab that province up, so we'll attempt to. Looks like these guys decided to not move there. I think all these red troops are trying to go to this front here. We got a lot of divisions assigned here, apparently. Let's go ahead and get these divisions here destroyed. We wrapped that up as well. Excellent. So we're getting all these taken care of, and once again, just sunk some convoys over there. Let's take a look at the situation here. I want to see how long it's going to take for them to plan. Well, I guess it's relevant anyway. Yeah, by the time we take all this, the planning should be done. All right, so that's good. More French convoys have been sunk, which is good for us, obviously. Are we ready here? I want to say we are. Let's take a look at our planes, make sure we have them all here. It looks like they are all here. This is what I have available right now. We could send some more as well if we wanted to, but I'm not going to wait for them to get over here because we do have all these planes that are currently training that are actually done training. All right, let's go and stop them all then. And let's get them moved. We do need more planes over here, so let's move, like, what do we got, 200s? Yeah, we have 200 air wings. Wings of 200, I should say. So let's move these guys over here. We'll have them go ahead and go there now. And then we're also going to move some over to here. We have a little bit of room here, so enough for... Do we have enough for 2 air wings? Yeah, we do have enough for 2 air wings. So let's go ahead and move both of these guys over here. Have them help us out here. And I want to say... the naval bombers should be put in the Atlantic somewhere. But where is the question? I don't want to build an airbase there because we're building one here. So we'll just wait to do that. As far as other locations where we could, build an airbase, I mean, I guess we have control. We can move here. Wait a minute. Why can we move there? Oh, okay, that's that. Okay, that's right. That's an airbase I built a while ago. We're going to put tactical bombers there. So we're not going to move those there. We'll move the naval bombers somewhere over here where they actually might be helpful. We'll move them right... Do we have room there? We do. We have just enough room. So let's go ahead and have these guys do naval strike here. Try and help us sink those ships that we know are patrolling around that area. In fact, no. Let's move them over here to the Philippine Sea. We know that there's also some convoys and stuff going through there. All right, so that looks good. Now we just need to get those 2 tactical bombers. Ooh, we got three things of tactical bombers. All right, awesome. Let's go ahead and get these guys moved then. We're gonna move one of them over to here. Have them support us. Oh, doesn't look like they can reach. Damn it. Man, that's surprising. The tactical bombers, let's move them there and see. They should have range to reach that. I don't know, man. That doesn't seem right. We'll take a look. We'll let them move over there and see what happens. As far as our tactical bomber, we're going to leave one of them here because we're going to be moving those to our new theater that's about to open up. And then these guys here can just move. Oh, we don't have the room. We can move them right here. Right here. And have them provide us with close air support as well. All right, we don't want to destroy like infrastructure and factories and stuff there because hopefully we're going to get all that under our control, so we don't want them doing strategic bombing. Sunk 4 more convoys there. Okay, submarines doing the damn thing. And yeah, we wanted to go and launch these. I'm not waiting for those troops, so let's launch them. All right, so remember this is quite a few simultaneous attacks. We got 24 divisions in total attacking. We'll see how many of them are successful. We know some of those are going to fail. Obviously, they're not all going to be able to succeed, and that's expected. I'm not expecting them all to be able to succeed. Let's just go and have everybody just go over here. Just take some territory. Push forward. And a few opportunities to cut off right here, and if we can, yeah, we'll send those guys there. Let's go and just send another division as well, just in case somebody moves there. And I'm going to try and get across the river here. I don't think we will, though. This guy might be able to do it, though. So we'll go ahead and have him attack across the river. And then hopefully that'll get all these divisions cut off so we can destroy them. And we are actually pretty close to Beijing once we want to start advancing that front there. We should probably erase the current division army offensive lines and just redo them. Because I might let the AI control this. In which case I want them going this way. So let's go ahead and set them to attack over here, like so. And we won't tell them to execute that just yet. The Red Army, they're the ones that would be wrapping up this territory here. I don't think I'd put them in charge of it. The AI, they would mess that up, guys. There's no way they would be able to complete that successfully. So yeah, we're getting these invasions done here. And Got a half truck. The mechanized half truck's finished up. So I want to get the damn invasion techs, man. All the stuff for the for the amphibious, motorized or mechanized, whatever you want to call it, as well as the amphibious tanks. But good God, we're just so short on slots right now. We're constantly having to use all of our slots for other stuff. As you can see, we're way behind on stuff. So let's go ahead and get the anti-air, since I don't know if we'll have air superiority against our enemies or not in Europe, which that's where the theater is moving, or where the war is moving to. So we did finish up a bunch of tanks. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and stop these from training, then just move like 4 of the tanks out over to this army here, which is based in Miami right now. This is just our excess army. Don't really need to build armies yet for Europe, because we're obviously not in a position to attack them here. And let's just go and assign everybody to this front here. So do we have everybody assigned? We have 2 divisions assigned to that. I want everybody assigned to that. All right, except for this guy. So he's gonna go ahead and knock that out for us. And then Greenland will be ours. Now Greenland doesn't really come with anything, guys. It has no resources, no factories or nothing, so it's not helping us in that way. And it's just kind of make sure that we take care of that so they can't launch invasions from there. So excellent, we face no resistance there. Yeah, it looks like we were able to take all these, or not all of them, obviously only 2 have succeeded so far, but they did succeed, that's the point. So what we're going to do is we're going to go and send the smallest division, the Marine Division, down here to try and knock these guys out of the war. We'll see how well that works. We might send them an additional division, actually, although I really need to get tanks down here. This is what we have right now until I get the 3 tanks into the port, which we'll be sending here momentarily. So let's go and get these guys moving as well. We want them to just beeline over to there. They'll probably take that port, so we don't need to go that way. In fact, let's have the other division also move towards here. Make sure that somebody succeeds. Or no, he's going to go towards Hong Kong. Yeah, let's get Hong Kong knocked out. And then we're going to move these guys over to here. Let's take a look. Yep, Shanghai Invasion did succeed. That's excellent. We sent 5 divisions onto that one. So we're going to want these guys just pushing forward here, take the victory points as quickly as we can. Remember, we have tanks that'll be coming as well. And we just keep an eye on this invasion. This is where it's at. This is how we're going to knock the Chinese out of the war. And once the Chinese are knocked out, well, things get a lot easier after that. We're going to go and pump some more tanks into here as well. Still need to wait for some of these invasions to finish up, and there's one of them right there. Excellent. Let's go and get these guys pushing forward here. I don't know. Yeah, we do have an invasion going there, so don't need to worry about that. Let's just start pushing forward here, and then we're going to go and send the tanks. Feels like the tanks should go... You know what? It's fine. I should have sent some up there, though. Yeah. You know what? I think we will send a couple up there. Yeah, let's send 2 that we can try, so we can try and sweep across as quickly as possible. In fact, let's send all 3 of these tanks up there. Yeah, I think that would be wise. We'll wait until they take that port and then send all 3 tanks. I should have sent the closer ones, but it is what it is, guys. Let's go and get these guys pushing forward as well. And you guys are going to take just... I don't really care. Just be pushing forward. I'll fix this as we go. As long as they take territory initially, that's all we're trying to do, is race to these victory points, get China knocked out of the war. And now we need to launch the attacks here so that they can't pull troops off. Did we finish this up? We did finish this up. Okay, excellent. Yeah, that's looking good. We're going to stay on this front here with the Red Army. I think we might need to reduce some fronts as well. Yeah, looks like a couple fronts need to be reduced. Let's go and pull this back and then pull the purple one back as well. And hopefully we can get these divisions cut off and destroyed. We'll see how well that works. Really need to push forward here. I don't know if we could win, though. There's fortifications all along here. I guess I can try and attack right there. Try and attack right here as well. Looks like those might be wins. Really hard to say. Maybe right here as well. Yeah, that one would not be a win. I'll just go and pull that back. That one doesn't look like it's going to be a win either. How many divisions are we facing? Just 1. All right, well, we'll go and continue with the attack, even though it's probably going to be a failure. And let's take a look what happened over here. Okay, just those 3 convoys. They just keep sinking those French convoys, excuse me. So we do got more divisions. Let's go ahead and start pushing forward. Once again, these guys are it's not going to be the most efficient way to do this, but this is how we're doing it for right now. And we'll just kind of make adjustments as we go. Move out. All right, just want them pushing forward, basically. Have that guy push there, and yeah, we'll just make some adjustments with these guys to conquer all this territory here. Just trying to close it up because it's going to confuse the AI quite a bit. And is everybody advancing there or not? Let's go and push forward here. Also, these guys need to push forward, and we need to send some tanks over there as well. So let's get those going now. And then these Marines are going to go right there, and then we'll just have them wrap that territory up. While these Marines are going to shoot over to there. Same thing with the infantry. Whoever gets there first. It's like a race. It's a race. All right. So, did face resistance. They already have troops here. Damn it. Damn it. Good God, that sucks. All right. Well, they are kind of messed up, so maybe we can cut them off. I don't know. We'll have to see, guys. These guys here, why don't you guys, yeah, go ahead and push forward as well. Actually, yeah, that's fine. Did win that. Remember, it should take advantage of these opportunities to attack them now while they're weak from coming over here on the railroads. It's going to wrap that up so we don't have divisions all confused with it. And then you guys are going to come wrap all this up for us. All right, looking pretty good. Everybody's pushing forward. This is going to be really, really slow, guys, advancing here, just because I really want to make sure that we, you know, obviously take full advantage of this opportunity while we can. It's not going to last long, guys. It's not going to last long. You can see they're already pumping troops over here. So, yeah, I don't expect this to work too well. Not as well as it has in other ones. They have a lot, you know, this is pretty late. It's 1943. And they have a lot of allies here with divisions. So, yeah, it's not going to go as well as one would wish it to. All right, so you guys, yeah, just keep on. I think we have those guys pumping over there. We have nobody taking care of this territory, so just go and wrap this up. So we already have divisions that are pushing forward on that front. All right, where are you guys going next? Yeah, going right there. Excellent. You guys are going to go actually wrap this up. Go up the coast there. And the tanks, we have to make sure that they continue to advance as they land. There's some tanks right there. Let's go and get them pushing forward here. One going there. One going... I'm just going to see if he can't get all the way across. I don't know, though, guys. Probably not. Also, one going up here just in case these guys can't do it because they get stopped somehow. And then let's send this guy over this way. We'll just see how well this ends up working, guys. All right, also, we should probably take a look at the situation in Denmark. Just make sure we're not... you know, wasting an opportunity to get that attack going. Probably not fully planned yet, and I didn't mean to have that planned yet. Is everybody assigned? Okay, this guy here has moved. Let's go and get him assigned as well. And then let's take a look and see if they're ready to go. Well, we still have to wait. Yeah, I suppose we have to wait. It's still need to reserve more convoys for that extra troop. That takes like an hour. But these troops aren't over here yet, so this is going to take some time if we want to launch all of them for the invasion of Iceland, which I think having a full 5 divisions when they're likely going to have some troops over there would probably be a good idea. Looks like we're trying to sink those Japanese submarines, so hopefully they succeed. And we should probably take a look at the north here, make sure that things are going well. It doesn't look like we won any of those advances, but there's an open bit of territory there, so we'll go and attack there. Frankly, the fronts are too wide. We did complete this. Excellent. I didn't think that was going to work. So, good news. Let's go and attack here. Try and get these troops wrapped up. We're going to attack over here. Attack here. And here. Just try and get that completed for me, please. Let's go and attack there. We're going to send this tank down here just to lock them down. All right, looking pretty good. Got all those attacks looking green. Let's go and take a look at the situation down here. Make sure we still have everybody advancing. I don't want anybody not moving for even a second. Everybody's got to move. So they're going that way. These guys are going this way as well. All right, but that's fine. And both of them are going that way. Let's instead use one of these guys to cut these divisions off here. Or try to anyways. See if we can't make that happen. They're going to attack there. That'll lock them down. This guy's going to go up that way. Let's have him go up here instead. And then this guy here, yeah, he's already completing that. Excellent. All right, so looking pretty good. Just making sure all the troops are still moving. Yep, moving pretty fast, pretty rapidly, I'd say. Let's go ahead and attempt... We're going to attempt to cut these guys off as well. Anything we can do to kind of help ourselves here. These guys, go ahead and wrap that up for me. All right. I don't know where you guys are going. How about don't do what you're doing? Go ahead and attack over this way. Let's get across the river here. Looks like we are going to lose that attack, but we will continue it to keep those troops locked down as we attempt to get behind these guys. I'm actually going to use the tank for that. I know I said I was going to have a beeline over there, but it looks like these troops here aren't facing much resistance, so hopefully they'll be able to get it completed for us. We're still waiting on those 3 tanks coming up here now. Okay, they did succeed there. Excellent. They were able to push them back. All right, they are sending troops over here to stop us. Of course, this is going to cause some issues. Let's go ahead and try and cut these divisions off here. So this division here will be able to destroy them. Once they no longer have supply. Doesn't seem that we're going to be able to cut those guys off, unfortunately. Oh, maybe. There we go. Excellent. Let's go and get them destroyed. And everywhere we need troops advancing. All right, over here. These guys are going to come up around this way, hopefully. That's the ideal anyway. And let's go and have these troops attack there. Lock those troops down. And the tanks are coming up over here, and then we're going to have them go straight towards their capital. These guys are going to get Hong Kong force. It looks like there's nobody there to stop that conquest. Excellent. All right, just making sure we got troops advancing. All right, and wasn't China already in the conflict? Is now China finally at war with... Okay, China's finally at war with France. China was not in all the conflicts, so that actually works out better for us. We might actually start getting help from the Italian and French factions. It's kind of irrelevant at this point because the idea is hopefully that we'll win here. I don't know where they're pulling the troops from because they're not pulling them from here. Yeah, they still got a ton of divisions over here. I was hoping that they'd either pull troops from here, allowing us to advance, or the best case scenario, that these troops occupied them and allowed no troops to come down here, but that was not the case, man. They got a bunch of divisions over here. All right, well, that's a shame. It's a real shame, guys. Let's go and have these guys start pushing forward. Tanks, now your job is to beeline towards there. Make it happen. All right, these guys are attacking here. About to get them cut off. I don't know if that's going to be effective. Let's instead go that way. All right, these guys are wrapping that up. These troops here, just take all that. All right, getting her done. They're attacking across the river, so it's not going to work out well for them. We're attacking here, locking those troops down. That should work out nicely. They're taking Hong Kong. All right, what about those 3 tanks that we were waiting on? Did they get there yet? They did not. All right, so we just got to take our time here. Yeah, it does look like, damn it, they got away. Ah, that's a shame. That is a shame, guys. All right, well, nothing to be done about it now. Getting that air base, that'll be helpful. Let's go and take that province there. And, yeah, it'll give us an air base to operate out of down here. I want to say we might... No, it looks like we don't have an air base. Never mind. Oh, there we go. Right there. There's an air base. All right, so let's go to move some of the planes over there to kind of help us out here. We could move... Just looking at experience and stuff. Let's move the close air support and fighters from right here. And they should be able to provide us a little bit closer support. In fact, we could actually have a lot of them. Well, yeah, we do need support down there. I guess we'll pull it from... We have the tactical bombers here. I don't know how well they can cover. The close air support here should probably move, though. Oh, they were doing naval bombing. All right, well, we don't need them doing that. Let's have them do close air support. So that's a bit more close air support. You know what? We could also move let the tactical bombers operate from down here since we're moving some planes from here. So let's go ahead and move the fighters and the close air support over to here. All right, and we're going to go ahead and prioritize that as well. Make sure that we're getting any kind of bonuses we can there. So, is everybody still fighting as they need to be? Let's go and have these guys wrap that up. Yeah, you guys push forward there. Excellent. Oh, these guys are done. Let's go ahead and have them take the next objective. Try and race forward here, trying to take these damn victory points, man. Force them out of the war. Looks like... yeah, I don't really like the way this looks. Hong Kong will be ours here momentarily, though. And I was expecting to get like a notification about that. Something, you know, like, oh, you took Hong Kong. Maybe that only happens if you're Japan. That's a possibility. I don't actually know. So where are those guys going? They're going up that way. Let's have these guys go over this way then. Once again, just trying to cut troops off wherever we can. Let's go and push forward there. They're going that way. Excellent. And you know what? Let's go ahead and have you guys push forward across there too. And wrapping that up, that'll allow us to cut that division off and destroy them. There we go. And let's have this guy here support that attack. Oops. Help him destroy that guy. And we just get the Louisiana maneuvers as well. That's research doctrine, army experience, all good stuff. We can now design our medium tanks if we wanted to, which I think we do. Maybe we'll be able to get some medium tanks into the European theater before it's over. So I think I said I needed to work on... Yeah, I think I need to work on the Navy and air techs. We're getting pretty close in 1944, so we probably want these bonuses immediately. So let's go and get them now. We should probably get the carrier primacy first. Yeah, let's do the carrier primacy first. And then after that, we'll start working on some of the plane national focuses. All right. Once again, we're just trying to lock those troops down while we attack across here and hopefully cut these guys off. It doesn't look like that's going to work the way we want. Maybe we should actually pull that back. Have these guys go this way instead. We already have a division going that way. All right, what's fine. Let them move. Let them go deeper into our territory. I don't care. That's a good thing. So let's go ahead and have these guys. We just need to start cleaning some of this up for obvious reasons, because it's a disaster. It's a mess. It's ugly. I know, guys. The Marines are currently wrapping that up. All right, excellent. So they're moving where they're moving. Let's make sure that we always have troops attacking, though. There we go. We got these tanks. Excellent. Let's go ahead and have the tanks just go and beeline Oh, no, up here. And beeline across as I'm attempting to cut off access here. And then we'll try and go this way and see if this works. I don't know if it's gonna or not. And we'll send another tank a different direction just in case it doesn't. Also, these tanks here, we'll go ahead and close the gap here. That's the idea anyway. We'll have them try and clean this up for us. And then the last tank unit is going to be assisting them on the attack here with a little bit closer objective, doing it a little bit closer. One of them probably face resistance, maybe both of them will. I don't know. Try and get across the river here. That'll help those tanks. These guys, yeah, let's just wrap that up since there is a division currently assigned to it. Tanks did face a little bit of resistance there. These tanks, I don't know. I think we were wrapping around these guys. Let's go ahead and take that territory. We have another tank going there, so that would cut these divisions off. And seems he might have faced resistance. Yeah, trying to go that way. All right, well, let's just get across the river then. And yep, everybody's joining into this conflict. Let's go and take this territory here. That guy's going to win there. That would cut those divisions off. Excellent. And then we'll attack again over here. Tanks still moving, but very likely going to get cut off. We don't have enough support down there for them, but that's okay. Nothing to be done about it for right now. And yeah, they're just calling all those guys into this conflict, or into all the conflicts actually. You know, with the French and the Italians. Let's take a look and see how the situation here is going. See if they're moved just yet. It looks like we're still waiting on one division to get over here. We could just send him without that one division, and then he'll just kind of make his way over there if we just wanted to get this complete. Yeah, I mean, I'm almost thinking of just about launching it. How long is it going to take for him to get moved? Let's take a look here. Come on, tell me your stats. It's gonna be a while. It's gonna be 12 days. All right, you know, let's just launch this, and hopefully they don't need that extra division. All right. So speaking of divisions, we wanted to make a light tank division. So it'd probably be best to use this, even if we do need to change the mechanized up. Do we have mechanized? I know we were researching. Yeah, we just got mechanized. Awesome. So what we're probably gonna want to do here is use this one, because these are probably going to remain the same. Even if they don't, this is still the closest. All right, so we do need to remove one. We'll have to do the medium tanks or mechanize. I think with our organization, it'd make most sense to remove the medium tanks. That'll get us up to 28 organization. And I do need to make adjustments here, but this is all the experience. We have exactly how much experience that we need. So we would want to obviously change the maintenance companies. I don't know which one we changed from. Maybe anti-tank? Yeah, I think that's what we'll change from. Change the anti-tanks over to maintenance companies. Once we get 10 experience. Obviously, we don't have it just yet. For right now, we're going to call these just medium tanks. One person had said that maybe we should call them... oh, got to change my WSD keys away. One person was saying that we should call them based on the name that we selected for our light tanks. And let's change these guys up too. I want them to have medium tank. You know, the cars with cannons, that we should name the medium tanks trucks with cannons instead. I want to get a different name for them. That is, I guess they can kind of all be named off of that. But let's name them something else instead of trucks with cannons. We do need suggestions for those. I don't think anybody's provided any suggestions for medium tanks yet. So go ahead and put those down in the comments below. We'll name it maybe the episode after next. Give you guys some time to respond. All right, so let's go and save this. And we're going to go ahead and get those building. And let me change my WSD keys back so I can move around again all beautifully. Let's go and train these. We're going to do, I don't know, what are we short? Are we short tanks? That's all I need to know. Are we short tanks? We are short tanks. All right, we're going to do like 5 tanks for right now. And that'll be super helpful in the war in Europe, I think. Let's get these guys training as well. It seems that we actually have some troops done training. So let's go ahead and get... Oh, I thought it looked kind of short, the amount of troops that we had there. So let's get all these guys training up. They just finished up mostly infantry divisions, I suppose. And are we short infantry equipment at all? We're short support equipment. So we're going to have to get that built up before we do anything else in that regard. All right, so episode's almost over, guys. So let's try and get as much done as we can. A lot of troops over here. Let's try and attack right there. Close this gap here even quicker than what those tanks are going to end up doing. And just continue making sure that we have troops always attacking at all times. Attack there, push back. Maybe we'll get them cut off, but it can no guarantee. We almost have closed the gap here as well. We'll just have them attack right there for right now. Well, these guys are going to be closing. I think the tanks are actually set to close a lot of that. Yeah, so we just need them going to wrap that territory up there. Having another division here help close this up would be helpful as well. Let's go ahead and do that. He's wrapping that up. Excellent. We are attacking across the river there. This tank here, let's go ahead and have him go around this way then instead. Hopefully that works out well. These guys are currently attempting to go across that spot in the river. I don't think that's going to work though. Let's try and take that victory point there. I think that would be helpful. And see if there's any other open locations here, anything to do. We do need to destroy these divisions. That would free up some troops as well, so let's go ahead and make that happen. Or try to anyway. It looks like, yeah, all these divisions here can go ahead and get onto this front. And then these divisions here, make sure they get onto their front. And this guy too. There we go. All right, awesome. Getting it done, guys. See, is anybody not moving? Yeah, he's moving. He's moving. Alright, they did attacks there. That's unfortunate. Once again, it would be really easy for them to cut that division off and destroy them if they wanted to. Let's go and attack here so that these guys can get there, because I don't know who's going to get there first. I have another race. Lots of races today, guys. Let's go and have these guys come wrap this up. I don't know if he's assigned to that front, but we're going to make him assigned to that front. That guy's finishing that objective up. Alright, awesome. And are facing a bit of resistance there. That's a shame. Can we not do whatever you're doing? Instead, how about you attack right there? Just lock those divisions down while these tanks come and try and wrap this up. In fact, let's go ahead and send a division down this way as well. Are attacking across the river. Unfortunately, I don't want you doing that. Why don't you come go that way instead? This guy also finished up his objective. Lovely. Let's go ahead and have him attempt to go around this way as we had before. That Marine's almost done wrapping that territory up over there, so that's looking good. Not enough divisions on this side of things, guys. Yeah, these troops here are going to start advancing on us. Let's go and put some divisions over there. Try and wrap this up for us. And you guys are going to go too. Everybody get your asses down there. Help me. Help me. Help me, baby Jesus. All right, so they're going to go over there. And let's take a look. What happened here? Sunk one of their submarines. Awesome. See what happened in Iceland as well. We launched that invasion. Did it succeed? Where are they at? Oh, they just went. Yeah, I'm jumping the gun here, trying to get too excited about it. All right, let's see if there's anything along this front that we could capitalize on. We did fail in that attack there. That's a shame. All right. Well, maybe we'll get more troops over here. It looks like they won right there. Let's see if we can't get this guy to go all the way across. And then if he doesn't pull back, we'll have him support. All right. So yeah, big fronts here. Big old massive fronts. Trying to get these finished up. Let's take a look at what we've done to them so far. Remember, Poland's 92% towards capitulation. Germany's 30%. But I want to see China, baby. Give me China. 54%. And these guys are 31%. So already halfway there. Their casualties are massive as well. And what are you guys doing? I don't even know. It looks like they're going to take that victory point. Okay, that's fine. When do they get there? 4 days and 5 hours? Can we just wrap around these dudes? Let's just do that. Let's just wrap around them. Or just go right there for right now, and we'll see if we can't wrap around there. That's not, because that doesn't cut us off. So these guys can keep us connected right there. So hopefully that should work out well. One here. Okay, these guys are still advancing over here. That might win it. Might need to go after that one, though, to get these guys to capitulate. How many divisions do they have? How many will that knock out? 66 divisions will get knocked out there. Ooh, these guys are done as well. Lovely. All right, well, let's go and have them advance over here. Maybe we'll cut them off that way. That's an option as well. Got more tanks coming as well. Yeah, they're going straight towards there. All right, well, that works. Let's go ahead and have... It looks like we already have tanks going this way. Yeah, those guys are taking care of that for us. Awesome. Yeah, these guys are going to come wrap. Just go all the way down this way and then take that. And these troops here are wrapping that up. All right, looking pretty good. Still waiting on more troops to get onto this front. Should be heading over there. Let's go and go here, try and help those Marines out if we can. These guys unfortunately did face resistance here, but it looks like they are winning, so we'll allow them to continue. And we're going to have these guys support that attack, make sure that we can take that province. If we can get to Beijing, then that would be enough with the couple of victory points we're already racing towards right now. That would definitely be enough. Let's go and grab that point. Remember, we're about to lose this one. I wonder if we could actually beat them. Yeah, you know what? We got these other tanks here coming to help us. Might as well take care of them then. Let's go and advance over this way. And we're trying to wrap this territory up too. Let's have them go in and just start taking territory as soon as they get here. You guys as well. Oops. Whoa. Getting crazy. All right, go and take all those points for me. All right, these guys did get stopped. Stopped cold. Damn. When do they leave? It's going to be a while. Let's just go and shoot over to that objective real quick, and then we'll come back down. We could also go around this way. Really, that's what we need to do. Yeah, we need to go around this way. All right, so looking good. And do we have troops wrapping this up? Looks like we have one division wrapping it up. Excellent. And there is a division here that needs to get attacked and destroyed. We'll just have this guy go do it. Looks like they're about to try and break through here. That's not good. Let's have him go here and then attack there. Give him a little bit of time to get his organization up. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. Alright, they're attacking us there as well. Tanks, what are you doing? Looks like these guys should just attack all the way across. And let's use the tanks up here instead. And you guys are going to go all the way across there. Get those divisions destroyed for us. Seeing the Philippines are manning these fronts as well. That's awesome to see that we're getting a little bit of assistance from them. Anything helps here. We could come up here, but I really want to get these guys cut off again. What's going on with this division? 4 more hours? All right, let's go and attack right there then. And then this will just leave this hole here, and we'll just have these guys wrap that up for us so they can go up and connect with the purple front. It's the ideal. Did take that victory point. We need to move over. Well, yeah, we're trying to get that one. I kind of feel like the front might be a little bit wide now. I don't think we should move that tank. In fact, if we were, then we'd want to do something that widened it up. Yeah, this is the issue. Oh, these guys are coming over here. Let's just keep them there. Hold that victory point for us. We are getting kind of overstretched right now, guys. So this tank unit is going to wrap up that. No. We should be using tanks for fast movements across territory. Have this guy, or this guy, he doesn't have any damn organization anyway. He can wrap that up. And then you guys make sure you're on that front. It's a mess with the fronts, guys. I'm not even really all that worried about it. I feel like we're good as it is. Let's go and take that province. No. We want to try and cut all these divisions off. So we'll take that province. Let's have this guy go here, and then this guy here is going to go all the way across. All right, looking pretty good. Still trying to get these divisions here wrapped up. Let's go and have them attack here. Push those guys back right there. All right, these guys are still okay. They're not cut off yet. So that's good to see there. All right, guys, that is actually going to be the end of the episode. So that's how we're looking in China. It's a mess, I know, but it's beautiful at the same time. So how's this front here going? Is there like openings? There are some openings, so let's go ahead and push forward on anywhere where they're not defending. Remember, they have to pull troops back now. So we're going to try and take that victory point too, that cut those divisions off. And anywhere else where we can get some free attacks, we will launch them. Let's bring these guys over here. And since there's all these divisions just sitting here, we're just going to attack that. I think that should be a victory. All right. Did get that victory point as well, or we're about to. We have to lock those troops down. And then hopefully we can get there and grab that and try and get around here to Beijing. Still trying to cut them off from the north, but remember, it's going to be kind of difficult because all this territory is there. So it's not really cut off. It just kind of forces them to go around here. That's the new current capital at 20. We need to get to that, and then I think we got them, guys. If we get to that and we get Beijing, then we're done. China will capitulate. They're currently 56% towards capitulation. They've taken 3.75 million casualties. Most of that was done by Communist China. They did a fantastic job in that war with them. We did 273,000. We've currently lost 167,000 casualties. Most of that was, of course, to Japan, considering the fact that that's where our war was at for most of this time. We're still going towards Denmark, and I haven't been paying attention. Excuse me, can't talk today. Haven't been really paying attention to any of these naval battles. Looks like nothing's really happened anyway. All right, guys. So that is gonna be the end of this episode. And did I assign? Yeah, I assigned Hodges over here to lead the Red Army of tanks. I almost brought Patton over here because he hasn't done anything in this war. We've had him sitting over here in this army that's supposed to be going to Europe this whole time, and we don't have mechanized building. That's right, we just got that and we didn't build them. That's a problem. We should probably get some mechanized going. Yeah, we're gonna need to put a bunch of factories towards this, guys, like a lot. Yeah. What can we pull from? What are we stacked on? Let's take a look at infantry equipment. You'd think we'd be pretty stacked on that. We are pretty stacked on infantry equipment, quite stacked on artillery as well. So let's go and pull back on those. Let's pull back a lot, I think, on the infantry equipment. And artillery can get pulled back a bit too. So we're going to pull from that. Anti-tanks, probably should keep in that. And yeah, we're going to want to just get a ton going towards mechanized. I'm even going to pull from the motorized, I think. And anywhere else we can pull from, I don't think so. Let me just take a look. Yeah, we still need support equipment. I guess we can pull from those anti-tanks. We really need that many. Light tanks as well. Yeah, we'll pull from light tanks too. All right, so pull from light tanks and pull from the anti-tanks, which there's not much here. We'll just pull like one. It doesn't really help that much, honestly. But yeah, this will work. We do need to make some adjustments to our resources. We don't need as much steel now. That's actually kind of worked out quite well for us, honestly. Also, we do need more rubber now and more aluminum. So can't get it from the Soviets, have to get it from the Italians. All right, so that's looking pretty good. We're gonna end the episode here. We're almost to the point where I'm gonna spend that air experience. We're gonna wait till, I almost want to save it for the 1944 text and then just use the air experience to kind of race through one of the air doctrines. I don't know. We'll take a look at how that ends up going. If you enjoyed the episode, make sure you leave a like on the video, subscribe to our channel, hit that notification bell, and leave a comment. Hope to see you on the next episode, and thanks for watching, guys.